Hey, it's Crystal the Nomad Nurse. I am on Amtrak, and there's another video up. Hoping that you guys check that out. It's a tour of the roomette, and so included in the roomette there is includes a meal, complimentary dinner, complimentary breakfast. So I am going to do a critique of the dinner that came with my roomette. I selected the slow braised beef short ribs. It's described as tender beef short ribs served with a Cabernet reduction. Beef short ribs served with a Cabernet reduction sauce, baby green beans, Parisian carrots, and chive mashed potatoes. So we shall see. I'm gonna put a little bit more light on in here. It looks a little dark in here. And in the tour I said you can actually adjust the lights. So we're gonna give us some extra light in here because it's dark in here and I had turned the lights off. So you actually can adjust your wall lights. And I'm gonna give us some extra light for the video. So my very friendly attendant, his name is Ronell, I think he said his name was, and he delivered my dinner. And it came in this nice bag with my car number on it. Delivered in a nice bag. And so I was given a choice of an adult beverage, but I do not drink. So I will show you what I got. Okay, so it came with a beverage, but since I don't drink, I selected a ginger ale. I don't really like Seagram's. To me, Seagram's has a funky aftertaste. I don't like that. I'm a Canada Dry ginger ale girl myself. How about you guys? It also came with a cup of ice, which is great. Guess this is recycled eco products. Came with a cup of ice. Nothing floating in it. And the ice is wonderful because I may want some later on. I may want some cold water, my ginger ale, who knows. Okay, so he did give me a choice of desserts, which was I had a choice of a brownie or a sponge cake or a butter cake. So this is a butter cake. Okay. It looks okay. I mean, came with a roll. Came with a nice roll. Came with a pat of butter, salted butter. Oh, look, it's wholesome. You know, if it says wholesome, it must be good for us, right? Wholesome salted butter. Oh, it comes from Wholesome Farms. Oh, so there's a farm out here somewhere that grows wholesome? That's a nice crop. We get some cutlery. That's actually a nice quality napkin. Looks like a fork and a knife and a spoon in there. So I'm gonna taste it and see. I didn't know that I was gonna get a free meal, so I actually ate a little bit, so I'm not hungry. But I wanted to do this while it was hot. Let me unwrap the dinner for. So it came. Everything is nicely foiled wrapped. Oh, okay. Well, that is my braised short ribs, carrots, and Parmesan potatoes. Let me read this thing, what it's supposed to be again. So it came with a meal. I might have been lucky that I went on and ate. I don't know who cooked this. Maybe my attendant Ron nuked it too long. But it's described again as slow braised short ribs, tender beef ribs with a Cabernet reduction sauce. That's the short rib right there. Baby green beans. That's the baby green beans right there. Parisian carrots. That'll be them. And chive potatoes. Well, there's chives on there. I don't know. And that looks like a green pepper. I don't think we're supposed to have a green pepper in there. It must have got mixed in with the enchiladas that are also being served. So like I said, I'm not hungry, but I'm going to go ahead and do a taste test for you while this is hot, because I can only imagine that when it gets cold, it's going to be disgusting. So I'm trying to finagle this to get my fancy cutlery open. Oh, look at that. Look, silver. Ah. Okay, so came with knife and fork. So I'm gonna taste this for you. I don't think it's gonna be that good. It looks a little dried out, but I'll taste a little bit of everything just so that you guys know what it tastes like. Okay. This is the potatoes. They look mighty dry. I guess I could put some of that Wholesome Farms butter in it. I'm only going to taste a bite of everything. I'm really not hungry. I ate a sandwich because I didn't know I was going to have dinner. Ugh. That is disgusting. That is really disgusting. It tastes like remember those old cheap dollar store, or those potatoes taste like a horrible frozen dinner. That's what that tastes like. They made it sound fancy. That was disgusting. Let's see. It's dry. They're not moist. They're disgusting. Let's taste the carrot. Carrot is actually crunchy. Kind of sweet. Doesn't taste bad, actually. I would eat the carrot again. I don't have a dog, but if I had a dog, I wouldn't give these potatoes to my dog. I would not give those potatoes to my worst enemy. I would not give these potatoes to Putin, even though he's terrorizing the Ukrainians right now. Or maybe I would. Maybe that would stop the conflict, because these potatoes will stop you in your tracks. They are disgusting. The carrots aren't bad though. Can you tell I'm putting off the meat for the last? I'm kind of scared. I said I don't have a dog, but he might be on this plate. All right. We're going to try the green beans before we try the... Okay, so these are the baby green beans. Nothing seems to be salted though, or seasoned. It just seems to be whatever it is. But let's see. So this is the green bean. Little floppy, probably cooked too long. It's green, so I mean, that's a plus. No. That green bean tastes like something that you need to call the weed man to come and what do they call the I'm trying to think of the name of a company. But anyway, that's a disgusting green bean. It's not crispy. It's overcooked. It's soft and flimsy and flavorless. It's like chewing a skin, like a vegetable skin. There's like something like the consistency of the green bean on the inside is not what it should be. So this is disgusting. So far the best thing on this plate has been the carrot. The carrot was nice and crispy and sweet. Even though it wasn't seasoned, I could taste the natural flavor of the carrot. The potato, again, look at that. Ugh, see that thing? Ugh, dry, flavorless. Look at that potato. Disgusting. Look at that green bean. That green bean is just flimsy. Look at that. No body. You can see it's overcooked. Very overcooked. Alright, so let's see here. Saving the best for... I don't know if that's horse. It might be Dalmatian. This piece right here of this short rib looks very... Look at that. You can see it's like half dried out, half moist. Like, this is definitely microwaved. It was processed too long, and then they threw all this gravy in there. I'm glad I did eat. I'm not gonna eat this. I'm doing this for my viewers. Let's go ahead and give this a taste. So that is the short rib, braised short rib. Well, it's not as bad as the potatoes and not as bad as the green beans, but it's not as good as the carrot. It is tender. Like if I was at home, I could save this by putting some pepper on it and some Del Monte or A1 steak sauce, something. I don't know what kind of gravy that is, but this was very disgusting. This is the most disappointing part so far of the roomette. The meal is gross. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna taste this. Go ahead, guys. The half burnt, half cooked piece of... Let's see if this tastes any better. A little more. See what I mean? It's half. Okay, so let's see. Oh God. I'm not even gonna swallow that. I'm done with that. Excuse me. Gross. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't finish that. I couldn't swallow that one. That was disgusting. I'm not gonna be eating this meal. No way. No way. Bring your own food on Amtrak if you get a roomette. This is disgusting. It couldn't even be fed to a dog. Now, I will taste the dessert because I like dessert. I'm not a big bread eater, so I'm not going to eat that bread. And what's the use of eating it anyway, because the rest of the food is disgusting. But I will go ahead and try. Oh, this is called, it's Frank and Louie's Butter Cakes, Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. So let's see what this tastes like. So bear with me, because I don't have a holder for my camera. So I'm going to be doing this a little one-handed. It smells good, actually. So this is the cake. It's soft. It's soft. It smells good. Let's taste it. It's got like a nice powdered sugar on the top. It's a sponge cake. It's called a butter cake. But it's a little heavy when you pick it up. It's not like light and airy, but it's soft. Let's take a piece out of it. Excuse the movement of the train. So inside, inside it's moist. I don't know what this stuff is. It has like a, you see that? Can you guys see that? It has like a, I don't want to say that's a pudding, but it has something inside of it. Maybe if I zoom in, you can see it. You see that moisture or pudding? It's like a pudding. Okay, so it shouldn't be dry, right? Okay, let's see what it tastes like. Now that is the best thing on this plate. I give that a 10. I will not be eating my dinner, but I will be eating my dessert. Look at that crust. Nice, and it's like crispy or firm on the bottom. The inside has a buttery, some kind of moist filling. Topped with powdered sugar. Yes, that gets a 10 from me. That's delicious. Okay. Well, that's my review of Amtrak's dinner. It was disgusting. Dessert was the best. My food was overcooked. The potatoes were dry, flavorless, disgusting. The meat was, I don't even know what kind of animal that was, but I don't know that was a prime rib, but it was disgusting. That a short rib, that was disgusting. The green beans were overcooked. The carrots were good. And then I don't know why I have red peppers in there. It doesn't mention it on the menu. So I give the dinner a 2 out of 10, and the dessert gets 1.5. Actually, no, I give the dessert a 10, and I give the meal itself, the entree, a 2 out of 10, and the 2 goes all to the carrot. So I hope you enjoyed my review of the Amtrak dinner, and please continue to tune in, subscribe, so that you're aware when I post new videos. I don't know what's into now, but life is what you make it, so make the most out of life. I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye-bye.